Hello my friend! Welcome to the mini-series about my journey to Vietnam. If for whatever reason you haven't seen the previous episodes yet, click here to check them out. But if you're a returning viewer, I owe you a huge thank you because the fact that you're interested in my videos brightens up the otherwise sad, cold and lonely days of mine. Anyway, in today's episode I would like to talk about what to do and where to go in case this is your first time visiting Hanoi. And with that being said, let's get started, shall we? The Old Quarter. This is the nearly 2,000-year-old beating heart of Hanoi. If you want to experience the traditional city, go back to the roots and walk around these extremely crowded streets where honks don't really rest, but all the goodies you can buy really make up for the annoying noise. If you want to buy souvenirs, this is the best place for you to do so. Try to go with the locals so you can bargain on the price because they tend to overprice. Or at least be sharp and don't let them overcharge you just because you're a tourist. And once you're there, eat, drink and breathe in Hanoi through them chaotic streets. Number 2! Woo, 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 woo. Nearby you can find a sword lake where Emperor Leiloi had to return his magical sword to a giant turtle. Hence there is a turtle tower in the middle of the lake. And also there is a jade temple on Jade Island. It's beautiful. And I just love walking around on a summer evening, just having ice cream or bubble tea with friends. The lights are so beautiful. If you go there daytime though, you can go up to Avalon Cafe. They have beautiful view all over the lake. And also on the top you can make video, just like I did. You're welcome. Number 3. St. Joseph's Cathedral, because this was the very first place I went to on the day of my arrival, drinking some lemonade, sitting on a pavement on those little chairs, admiring the fake Notre Dame. Even if you're not religious, you should know that it is the oldest church, Catholic cathedral of Hanoi, designed by the French colonials, and yes, it is just super romantic.
Number 4.
The University of Literature, because it is nearly 1,000-year-old temple. It's actually the first national university of Vietnam, and it has beautiful architecture and pavilions and halls and sculptures and paintings, and the colors are so vibrant and they maintain it very well, so the condition is perfect. And you know, when you walk on those ancient corridors, you just feel the energy of the history. It is amazing. And I really like those rooftops. They are so beautiful. And if you're like me, you will be taking thousands of pictures.
Number 5.
The Chi Minh Mausoleum, which is the memorial for Ho Chi Minh. If you don't know his name already, you really should, because he was the one who declared the independence of Vietnam and established the Democratic Republic of Vietnam in 1945 September. I don't want to get too historical here. Fun fact though, in 2012, CNN International voted it to be the 6th ugliest building in the world. Yes, we do appreciate the beauty of communist buildings here in Europe as well.
Number 6.
The One Pillar Pagoda, which is one of the oldest and most iconic Buddhist temples of Vietnam. According to the story, Emperor Lê Tai Tom, who was childless, had a dream. In his dream, the enlightened Avalokiteshvara appeared and brought him a son, a baby son. Later on, he met a pheasant girl, he married, and then he did have a baby son born. And in gratitude for this event, he designed the Buddhist temple standing on only one pillar, symbolizing the enlightened appearing to him. It's kind of a small temple. I was actually surprised because on pictures it looks so big, but I really hope that now that you know this story, you will appreciate it just as much as I did, because it's a very significant landmark of Hanoi.
Calculating. Number 7.
The West Lake, with its 18 kilometers around, is the biggest lake in Hanoi. Due to the amount of water, the air also might be cleaner a little bit around this area, so I recommend you to go on a bike tour with your friends. Especially around sunset time, the view can be so beautiful, and drinking fresh coconut juice, having that view is just an amazing experience. The Hanoi Opera House. Don't you worry if you don't speak a word in Vietnamese, you being entertained is still guaranteed. Vietnamese people are extremely musical, and in order for you to understand and appreciate that, I think you should go and watch them perform. There are ancient instruments I didn't even know existed until I saw them bringing back to life on stage so beautifully.
Number 9.
The Notre Tower, with its 272 meters, it's the highest tower in Hanoi, and you can go all the way up with a very fast elevator. What to do there? Well, not many things. You can have some overpriced coffee, but if you're looking for a nice background for your video, again, you can take advantage of it because the view is stunning when the weather is nice. For me, the only reason this place is memorable is because I nearly lost my phone, which was my only value back at that time, but I gained a friend, and since then we are in touch, which I'm very happy for. And I kind of feel like I have this new habit of meeting people by my clumsiness and having fun stories, but I'm happy for it. I neither have another landmark for you to make this list a full number of 10 things, nor I like even numbers, so I will stop here. At the end of the day, that's most important is for you to enjoy yourself when you're there. Maybe for you, this list would be completely different. And if that's the case, just post it in the comment box below what places you would check or you have checked when you were in Hanoi. So next time I go there, I can go and have a look around and discover it for myself as well. Anyway, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. There are new videos every week. Next episode, I will take you someplace else outside of the capital. And if you don't want to miss that episode, then subscribe. And until then, stay tuned from Hungary.